The Egyptian civilization has the longest history in the world, and it has become one of the hottest destinations, being renowned for its remarkable ancient wonders. Here are some ideas for the top 7 ancient wonders in the country that are worth visiting during your stay. First up, the Giza Pyramid Complex and the Sphinx, located just 5 kilometers southwest of Cairo on the west bank of the Nile. This site is a testament to human ingenuity. The Giza Pyramid Complex held the title of the greatest man-made structure for over 45 centuries, and it's the only remaining wonder of the original 7 wonders of the world. Here, you'll find the towering Pyramid of Khufu, standing at about 480 feet tall, alongside 2 smaller pyramids and a few others. And then, there's the Sphinx, an incredible half-man, half-lion statue carved from a single stone, standing just 1,200 feet away from the Pyramid of Khufu. Second one is the Islamic Cairo. The name Islamic Cairo usually means the center of the ancient city of Cairo, which was founded in 648 AD and later became the heart of the world in the Middle Ages. It is part of the modern city of Cairo and can still be visited today. An iconic symbol of Islamic Cairo is the Great Mosque of Muhammad Ali Pasha, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It can be easily distinguished by its height as well as its grand and unique shape, built on the mountain. Visitors can enjoy a panoramic view of the city during the visit, which is unforgettable. Third spot is the Nile. As the mother river of Egypt and its ancient civilization, the Nile plays an important role in the growth of the population and cultures. From Google Earth, you can see that most Egyptian cities are located along the Nile, such as Aswan, along the Upper Nile, Luxor, in Upper Egypt, and Cairo, at the Nile Delta. The river creates a lot of oases for the country and travelers worldwide, being the longest river in the world, at a length of 6,670 kilometers/4,145 miles, which is longer than the Amazon River in South America and the Yangtze River in Asia. It is also one of the top natural wonders in the world. Our next stop is the Sahara Desert. There is another natural wonder that you can find in Egypt, the Sahara Desert. It is the largest hot desert on Earth. The size is approximately the same size as the USA, and its name, Sahara, means the greatest desert in the Arabic. About 2/3 of the land in Egypt is covered by desert. If the Nile is the mother of the Egyptian civilization, the Sahara can be the cradle where it grew up. A desert safari would be fun. You can ride a camel, go sandboarding, and camp in the desert as well. Next up we have Alexandria. Alexandria, also called the Pearl of the Mediterranean, is a modern city in Egypt that's second to Cairo. Like New York is to the US and Shanghai is to China, it is the commercial and economic center of the country, as an important tourist resort with a shoreline of 20 kilometers. Alexandria has served the country's rich and middle class during the summer since ancient times when the heat in most parts of Egypt makes life unbearable. It was once the leading cultural center of the world, gathering people of different religions due to its vast collection of books. Today, travelers still visit the Library of Alexandria, although it is a totally different building now as the old one was destroyed. Next up, Abu Simbel. About 3 hours drive from Aswan, the temples at Abu Simbel were built in about 1300 BC during the reign of Ramses II, the king of ancient Egypt, in order to show off to the Nubians. They were relocated between 1963 and 1968 due to the rise in the water level caused by the erection of the Aswan High Dam. Nowadays, you can still admire the 20-meter-tall figures seated there as well as the smaller ones to the north of the main temple. Lastly, the temples of Karnak and Luxor. Luxor means the palaces in Arabic and it is located in Upper Egypt. It has 2 famous ancient temple sites, the Karnak Temple Complex and Luxor Temple. The Karnak Temple Complex and Luxor Temple were connected by the Avenue of Sphinxes, a 3-kilometer-long avenue with hundreds of ram-headed sphinxes on both sides. Inside the Karnak Temple Complex, you can find the largest standing obelisk in Egypt, a forest of columns, the largest known scarab sculpture, and the remains of halls. Just like the Karnak Temple Complex, Luxor Temple is also located on the east bank of the Nile. In ancient times, the city we know as Luxor was called Thebes. Luxor Temple was the heart of the most important festival called Opet and was likely a good place for the festival celebrations. Well, that was all for our today's video. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more upcoming wonders of the world.